Oh, that was too far. Hey guys, it's Vicky. Welcome back to another video. A very poofy haired Vicky coming at you today because I just brushed it. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, I am looking like a hot mess. This is what staying at home for many months does to you. In today's video, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair with henna. I have done this before in the past a couple of times, and I thought I'd share my process with you guys just so that you could see what red henna looks like on dark brown hair. It's been almost a year since I've last dyed my hair, so it's like pretty washed out and grown out. So it's about time I do that again. In past years, I've only been using henna recently, although I have been dyeing my hair red for many years on and off. But I used to use like synthetic or like store dyes or like professional dyes that I would mix myself on my own at home. And it used to be like bright fiery red or like more orangey red. And the reason that I stopped using it was just because I damaged my hair a lot. My hair is long and I like dyeing it with henna for now. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys in case you're curious, because you know there's a lot of like people that dye it and it works really well and it looks really bright on them, but they have like light brown or like blonde hair, and so it looks very different on them. But I think it would be interesting for you guys to see if you're not familiar and you're interested about henna on your hair, but you have dark hair and you don't know what it works. Well, I can share my experience through this video and you'll know what it looks like for me. Why don't I just walk you guys through my process and let's get right into it. So the henna that I use is from Light Mountain Natural and the color is bright red. You're gonna wanna remove anything that is not metallic. Wait, what? You're gonna wanna remove anything that is metallic from your hands or ears or whatever. And the next thing, you have to boil water in a non-metallic container. I don't have anything that is non-metallic to boil, so I'm just gonna put the water in a bowl, a glass bowl in the microwave, and heat that up until it gets really hot. And next I pour the henna into another glass bowl. I use a pack and a half each time I dye my hair just because I have a lot of hair and it's pretty long. So using 1.5 is just about right for me. And then I just slowly pour in the hot water until I get a nice thick consistency. And I mix away to try to remove the lumps as best as I can. And it ends up looking something like guacamole. Oh, which by the way, I also had a squeeze of lemon just because some folks out there say it helps with vibrancy. I don't know if it does or if it doesn't, but I just add it. And then I'm ready to apply. But before I apply the henna, I do put Vaseline all over my forehead, my neck, and whatnot, just because I don't want to get super stained. I put my gloves on, brush my hair out, I part it down the middle, and then with a brush, I just get to slathering it on. Boy, oh boy, does it take me to make a YouTube video to realize how freaking dirty my bathroom mirror was, so apologies. But anyways, moving on, I use the brush to apply it. I start from one side and I just kind of flip my hair over. I start from the roots and I would just work through like halfway through my hair. I'll do the ends later in the end. And honestly, I use a brush, but ultimately, as you're gonna see, I end up using my hands as well. And the only thing I really do make sure I do is that I really work it in through each section of the hair, because if you don't, well then you're not gonna get an even hair dye, and that's really with any type of hair dye, but especially with henna just because it's not as strong of a dye, so you've really got to just get in there. I don't know why I look so disturbed when I apply henna on. Anyways, I apply the little plastic cap that comes with the box of henna, and this is just to retain the heat. And once I do that, I also take some saran wrap and I wrap it around the edges to make sure that not only does it trap the heat better, but it also prevents the henna from running down. And even then, sometimes it will still run down a little. And I also put on a beanie to really help retain that heat. And I may or may not look like I'm about to drop my next mixtape. And yeah, I leave that henna on for about 4 hours. Some people like leaving it on for 8. It's really up to you. I just go for the highest recommended on the box, which is 4 hours. And yes, I do rinse it off outside just because I don't always feel like scrubbing hair dye out of my tub. So I first rinse it out outside and then I go ahead and wash the rest out in the shower. And my hair's dyed, but you can't really tell because I'm inside. Yeah, so you can't really tell inside. Oh, look, you can see there, the light be hidden when the light hits. So let's take it outside so you can see what this baby looks like in the outdoors, in the sunshine, and more natural light. Yeah, so as you can see, obviously the change is not like very drastic. You're not, if you have dark hair with henna and you're trying to go for a red, it's not gonna be like super noticeable, the change. I mean, it is gonna be noticeable. Like I can, Charlie, Pops. Oh my God, he's just digging a hole right now. Bonk. Extremely distracting. What is it with pets and trying to distract us while filming YouTube videos? Reminds me of my friend Lacey and her little kitty, Mr. Johnny Cash, who like loves popping in her videos or like getting her attention. It's like they know we're busy. Anyways, like I was saying, the hair, yeah, so like I really like it. I feel like it's a really good solution for me because I don't want to go into something super permanent, but I still want those hints of red, especially in the autumn. Like I love red hair, so it gives me a little bit of both. Like in the dark it looks more brown, but then if I go out in the sunlight and whatnot, I could get like nice red hair. It's a way to get your hair dyed with less chemicals and those harsh stuff on your hair all the time. If you have dark brown hair and you want like a nice little tint of red, and just like it brings more vibrancy into your hair as well, I recommend it. I think it's a fine solution. I'm actually pretty impressed with how it came out this time. I got I forgot what it is. I got the box with the woof on it. Wolf. With the woof on it. And that one I think is bright red or something like that. I don't know, but usually I do the one with the fox, and it was, I feel, a little less intense. This one feels more orangey in the tint. So that's pretty cool. I dig it. I think it looks cool. So yeah. But yeah, that is all that I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of just like seeing my process dyeing my hair with red henna, my dark brown red hair. If you have dark hair, I'd love to hear if you're gonna try it or if you've tried it and how you like it. Don't forget to like if you like this video and subscribe. And yeah, sending you a really big virtual hug as always. Remember that I love you, and I will be seeing you in my next video. All right, bye.